guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Janelle. So in today's video I'll be doing my fall makeup routine, so continue watching. First things I do before I always do my makeup is to always moisturize my skin. I remember one time I did my makeup where I did not moisturize my skin. The makeup was so dry, my face was dry. That's a mistake that we never want to make again, and honestly I knew better. It's just that I did not remember that I did not moisturize my face. I was so miserable that day, like miserable, because how could I not remember? I was just rushing. And you don't want to do too much moisturizer because your face is going to get oily quick. At least for my moisturizer, I cannot do too much because my face will quickly get oily so fast that I'm like, oh my god, it can literally fry an egg on my face because it's just so oily. Always go in with my foundation over my brows. Like, I always brush up my brows first, and my brows are grown back. When I was doing my birthday maintenance, I was microblading my face and I accidentally shaved off my brow. Like, it's literally on video. You guys can go watch my birthday maintenance and it's all there. It's growing back a bit, slowly but surely. But honestly, it grew back so fast. I was not expecting it to grow back that fast, but it did quite shock me. So the first thing I do, I always like brush up my brows first. I just brush them up, and then I will get my brow lift, and I use the brow lift from Elf, and I will just put it on my spoolie. I don't do much to my eyebrows. I've never used dark concealer before, so like, it's not really dark, it's like foundation, but I'm just gonna use it. And honestly, I'm already messed up. So I'll always just carve out my brows, and then I will just leave it there. As you can see, I don't like it. I really need to get back my under eye concealer. I don't even remember that I misplaced it because I haven't been doing my makeup that much. Or even if I do makeup, I just do like a soft beat. Like, I don't do nothing like that with concealer. It's really messy. I'm just gonna let that dry, and while that dry, I'm just going to go straight towards my foundation. Normally I have two Fit Me foundation. One is Dewy Plus Smooth, and one is a matte poreless. I'm sorry, but today I have one in 235 and one in 310. I've never mixed them together before. I think I'm gonna do that another day, not now, but I'm gonna use this new one that I have. I just put it on my face. I don't want to do too much. I don't really do a lot of foundation on my face because I just don't like the cake look. A brush, and I just brush it all over my face. So I just use it to cover any like imperfections that I have, dark marks or whatever, and I do it. I just let it sit for a while, and then I just go straight back to my eyebrows and I just carve out my brows. Okay, so I already blend out the foundation that was under my eyebrows. Now what I've been doing since my little eyebrows got removed, I have this black pencil that I just use to draw a couple strokes up on my missing eyebrow top. So I'll just draw a few little lines, and trust me, it has helped me so much. Put the end of my brows and just pull it out more. There's no need for me to do that, but I just still do it. Sometimes I just get so carried away with the pencil. Like, I think I get so excited using a pencil. Sometimes I will even use it in my other eyebrow, which I don't need to. And I will just start going in with blending my foundation together. With this like matte poreless foundation, it's not strong because I don't use a lot, so sometimes it doesn't give full coverage because I don't use a lot. But I like it how it is. It could literally pass for like a skin tint if you don't want to do anything like too heavy, and I love that. It's so easy blended. And sometimes it still shows my imperfections because I'm not going like real crazy with it to like cover it and all that. Some of this, I have like really dark under eyes, so you know how much I am deeply in love with my bright under eye concealer. And while it sit, I'll just like go on my phone or something. I just let it sit. Nothing too serious. Let my concealer sit under my eyes for a second. I will take this brush, this little brush, and I will just like dab it a little bit, and I will just brush it out, and I tap it. I just don't brush it. I simply tap it, and I'll tap it all under my eyes, all over my bags, and it really does a good job on covering it. Even though it's really dark, it really still covers it. And sometimes I'll bring it up onto my eyelids, and I will just like cover it too. I just hate putting makeup on my eyes because it always like I get things in my eyes. And my eyes will water and like matters come in my eyes. Some people call it eye boogers. Like, why do you do that? It's eye matters. Sometimes when you're concealing your under eyes, sometimes it can be pitchy patchy. Even if it's the like concealer or whatever, no matter what, sometimes you can see the pitch patch because it's either you went over it too fast or you just didn't put enough products. I just put something on my hands and I rub it like this, and I just go to like the bridge, tip of my nose at the top, and I just run it down a straight line. I see that this really like works for me. And sometimes I will put like the bright concealer in the top, and I put a little at the tip of my nose. I have a normal contour that I do. I usually use this to contour, and I'll just do like I'll just do around, and I'll do under my chin, and then I'll do right here, and then I will contour up here and here. I stopped doing this for a while because I got the Juvia's Place contour, but I just really decided to just do it right now. Even though I let my nose contour sit for a while, I don't really let it stay long because sometimes it's really hard to like get rid of. So I'll just use this brush and I will just tap it, and I sometimes bring it over my eyelids, beauty blender, and I'll just do that there. Next thing I use this to contour the Juvia's Place palette, and this is in dark, and I use the second one. I always like clean my brush and then I will dab into it. And you don't want to do too much because it gets really dark and it's really pigmented. And I'll just do this, and I'll just like rub it in, and then I'll like rub under the bottom of my chin, and then I'll do this, and then I'll go back to the side. I'm so scared to use all that. Sometimes I really have to like reapply to the brush because it's not enough. Brush it in over my forehead. Like contour really like brings the look together. Like all the time when I was like getting ready and I didn't contour, really was missing out, honestly. I remember one time I contoured so hard that I was so nervous. I'm like, oh my god, I really had to like do my setting powder to like literally save my face. I did it when I was getting ready, when I was trying my new makeup, but I cut it out the video. I couldn't show me panicking because I was heavy panicking. So I'm like, oh my god, this face is ruined. My contour, I'll always go into and set my face. This is the Black Opal, and it's in shade 03 medium. You can see I need new setting powder, and this time I'm really like excited to like try a new brand. I'm not going back to a Black Opal. I want to try something new. I always go under my eyes. Oh, and I'll do my nose. Sometimes I just do not like when I think I don't have enough setting powder, but when I go at it, it's like too much. Look at my nose and check. Always just take it too far, as you can see. Let's put some in my forehead. I don't get how people do not wear makeup on their forehead. Like, I would literally scream if I had got ready and not put makeup on my forehead. I think I should really try that one day. I just know I'm not gonna like it. so why even bother? Back in with this brush, and I just slightly tap the powder in my face. Normally back in the day I will literally drag the powder like so, and no, I see such a huge change in my makeup when I start tapping the powder in my face. I remember I would always watch Leah Alton's tutorial and she's like, don't drag the powder, just tap it. I'm always like, okay, I tap it, I want to drag, I want to brush it out, but it looks so much better when you tap it. It gives this sleek finish, and you can also see that if somewhere's left behind there. You guys want to believe what happened to me? I had to run outside in the rain to get something, came back inside, used the bathroom quickly. I heard my room door just go pow, shut, lock. If it's closed, bam, I cannot open it because there's no lock. The lock that's on it is out, so it's just this big circle with a lock still attached to it. I don't know if to explain with you guys, but more of the story, I got locked out of my room and I had to use another door to get into my room, and this door is closed still. So after I do my makeup, I'm gonna have to go fight to open this room. I showed you guys how I opened this room door already in my visual diary, the recent one. I was literally locked in this room, stuck in this room 3 different times in one day while I was filming videos. So if you guys want to see that drama, you guys can check out my visual diary. Using blush, this is the e.l.f. Camo liquid brush, real brown. This is such a fall vibe. Most times I'll use the Juvia's Place pink Rosy Posy pink blush, but it's fall, so I decided to use the brown one. And I was feeling so frisky right now that I went in with this much brush. I use this much because it's such a hard, this brush takes forever to like build on, as you can see. You see that? Crazy. You see that build up? And so now look at my face. As you can see, it's blushed up. Sometimes I'll use my beauty blender to like dull it down a little more, but right now I'm not feeling that. After I do all this, I always go with my mascara to do my eyes first. So I just go up, what is it, 4:49 October 17. Waited all day to film this video. I started from this video when it's late. I don't normally film videos like this late along with the flow. I'm gonna mix them together and use it on my eyelids. Just a little thing, not too much because it's very pigmented. I'm just going in with this and I put it under my lash line. I don't know how to do eyeliner, and sometimes I'll just like make a line, a really dull line, or with highlight, and I use highlight out of my palette. I'll just use my fingers. This is nothing crazy, and I'll just use my fingers and I'll just put it on the tip of my nose. And my skin just gives a natural glow when I'm like have makeup on, and then like I sweat for a bit, and then it just gives a natural glow. Last step left for this routine is my lips. And since recently in my last vlog, my collective vlog, I went out and I did a little shopping and I bought this eyeliner, but I use it as a lip liner. But I think I'm allergic to this eyeliner, whatever. Whenever I use it, I just get this bad cough and it just cannot go away. It's real bad cough. So I decided not to use it again, but I'm just using it for this video because throughout this like fall vibes started, this is what I've used. And I just like overline my lips. I love overlining my lips. I haven't even started using it yet, and I can like literally feel the cough coming in. I overline my lips. Don't ask me why I overline my lips because there's no need to overline my lips. Use this e.l.f. lip oil in, I think this is Red Delicious. I put it in the middle of my lips. The brown to go fade away a bit. Face with the matte finishing setting spray, but I'm not gonna set my face right now because it's almost 5 o'clock. I'm not gonna keep this makeup on for a full day, but you gotta I will just like, and yeah, this is it. Real cute, real simple, real nice, real glowy. It's not really matte, it's like real glowy, and the lips just ties it in together. And also the brush, I've never worn my brush this heavy, and I think I'm really digging it. I think I'm gonna start doing it, and I just really love this look. It looks so cute, and I don't wear lashes like that. I think I really should start all natural makeup look vibe. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and tell me what other videos you like to see on my channel. Ciao.